Voluptuous, maybe, noises.
All right.
Sexual noises?
Lyra's turn.
It's female. I made it female.
All right, the boy.
Or male.
Can I I'm gonna cast Boiling Blood on this creature.
Nice.
What's boiling blood?
Awesome. What?
Where did Lyra come from?
Where,
From Norman's Ford.
You don't know where I came from.
She's been there before.
What did you say?
Why are you all bitter? I don't know where you came from. I asked you. Only one that did.
Kevin Alexander says, is the hammer stone now? Hashtag no way to fix that.
no way to fix that. All right.
Just go up and I just break the hammer. And I go,
Hold
"Don't
on,
worry,
this is my
Greg."
turn. My turn.
J1Mac94 says, that's it. TPK. Well,
Boiling
you got two
blood.
of us.
TPK Lady Lyra means
Yeah, dude.
total party.
I got that.
For as long as you concentrate, if it fails to save, it will take 1 point of fire damage every round.
Okay, so what do I do?
So it needs to make a save versus your
Okay,
spell.
so 16 is the.
DC.
I rolled a 19. on
Okay,
the
well
die.
then you pass that.
So
You
It
succeeded.
was 16.
succeed on the save, and that negates the spell. I'm sorry. I know
Well,
you
this
really wanted
would've
to boil
been
its blood.
cool.
That was
Krag,
very good.
you are stone. Quigley,
Thanks.
you are standing in front of this
Just
creature.
skin
It
though.
is like it's got these huge
Yeah,
jaws,
yeah,
like it's
yeah.
gonna come and
I
bite you.
enact my bastion of good.
Okay.
And I say, Sir Devil does not approve of you, and I don't look at it.
Are you blind fighting it?
Yes.
Okay. If you are closing your eyes or otherwise shielding your gaze from it, it has concealment against you, which is a 50% miss chance.
That's fine.
On top of the minus 4 penalty to your attack roll.
So I'm
top of
I'm
minus
going
this
to
and
take
this
my
this.
2 attacks at it.
All right.
The first one, oh goodness, all this.
Flailing blindly.
So
Flailing
the
blind.
first
Skeleton
one
to
is
stone.
going to be
Hopefully.
a 22,
Hold on 1 second.
and the
I'm just
second
checking.
one is going to be a 14.
Okay, the 14 is definitely gonna miss.
I'm sorry. The first one is a 19, and the second one is a 16.
No, I'm sorry. The first one was a 24. And the
19 and a 16, and that's
19.
including
But
my
here,
minus
I want
4s.
everyone to guess who Logan Nation 08 is and write it in your folio. And we'll all, at the end of the show, we're going to all say who we think it is.
Good. I'm sorry. A 19 is no bueno.
19 and a 16. So no.
16 is no bueno. Yeah, and you should know that whilst you are blinded, you are taking a -2 penalty to your armor class.
But I added a +2 to that with my bastion of good.
Then fantastic, good. It all evens out in the end. That's what I was hoping for. Alex is stone.
I'm stoned. I've
It is my
munchies.
turn. The creature. I mean, let's see.
That was very funny.
Because the problem is,
Thank you for laughing.
it's got fresh meat right in front of it, and it's got this image that's like 200 feet away. Let's see who he cares about more.
It's making very loud noises that are
It's a
sexual in
minor
nature.
image. Minor image
It's
doesn't allow
making
loud
mating calls?
noises.
mating calls.
I don't know. Roll a die.
Oh, can be amazing.
Which
Compared to
die
the-
would you like me
Why
to
don't you
roll?
roll a d20? We're gonna do straight up. If you beat what I rolled, then I'll.
Oh, look at that! It's a 20.
It's 20.
So the creature looks over, sees another one of its kind, and begins
Opposite
moving
sex.
away. Moves away at full speed. You do not get an attack of opportunity because you are not
We
looking
have
at the
to get
creature.
the blood from this creature.
And it begins moving full speed away from Quigley. Marcus.
I said, quick!
Thinking
Quickly!
that's how we cure
I said,
you.
quickly! I'm gonna blast it with a bunch of fireballs, but let it get out there. See if you can move these guys
To where?
into the house, maybe.
I tried to pick up both of them at the same time. I've been
Okay.
doing a lot of shoulder presses.
So you are going to try to pick up Krag first because he's closest to you. I want you to make.
But I do. Hold on. I
Don't
wasn't
you
done.
guys drop me.
I do yell. You know what, Quigley? Maybe not a great idea. Because if you
I feel
break
like
something on him,
I feel
feel
like
like
he
a
was
wizard
like
with high
I heard the
intelligence.
tone of voice in the GM, and now I have decided to
didn't
add
even
additional
realize-
warnings to this.
no, I was gonna say don't break stuff off of him. 'cause
That
then
was
it's
a
gone for forever.
long.
But I didn't have 6
Yeah,
seconds.
it's fine. It's fine. It's all good. So this creature has moved, and it moves how many feet? Oh, it's no faster than any of you. So, yeah, 40 feet. It's 40 feet away. And then you yell a bunch of stuff to Quigley. You do anything else in your turn?
Tell me.
Yes? No?
Oh, you were yelling?
I was going like this!
Well, I didn't know if
You're
that was like
far
a weird
away.
whisper.
Roll your perception, see if you heard me.
Yeah, it's fine. Yeah, you're not like,
Did I hear it?
Yeah,
No,
10,
am I
12,
still aware?
22.
you're stunned. You're a stunned statue.
I don't know what happens when you're stoned.
What's the
Nothing.
afterlife look like?
You get pooped on by,
Birds.
you get crag crapped on by
Seagulls.
birds. That's what.
It's okay.
I'm
poop's
going
not
to
bad.
take a readied action.
Okay.
I can always go water and it'll be great.
When this thing is 200 feet out,
Okay.
I am going to cast Fireball on it unless it turns around, unless it stops to come
Okay.
back, then I'm going to cast Fireball on it.
Okay.
Hot in here.
Yeah, it's really hard.
Lyra, it's your turn.
I'm gonna. Can I hold my action?
You can. You can.
Because I heard him say.
No,
Okay.
Adam, we can't do that because then the bugs. There was a big, huge mosquito that came.
Quigley.
I say,
Yeah,
we
right?
poop on Lord Marcus! And I
You're doing
work
so
my
good.
way
Never
over
mind,
to
you know-
Lord Marcus.
Well, no, because then they're all gonna
Okay.
come and eat.
No, don't do that! Spread out!
No, we're good. It's
I
a
don't
good
know.
idea.
No, spread out! Don't come near me!
I'll protect
Don't.
you.
No!
It's okay. We'll suffer.
All right.
Okay. Is your intention to just stand there and then wait until this
Until he
creature
burns
is...
it, and then
We
it's gonna
heard
come
him.
back and kill it.
Okay. That is...
My intention is to burn it at 200 feet, then when it gets
Hmm.
40 feet closer on its turn to burn it again, then when it gets 40 feet closer to burn it again.
Sure. I don't know... Okay.
Does that not work?
No, it does if we'll see. Again, I mean there's a chance. I mean I just don't know. I understand that from a video game perspective you've kited it, but I don't understand from like a creature's perspective. It's like I'm just not gonna get in the water and when I'm on fire. Like
No, but it's
I wouldn't-
200 feet away.
Yeah.
I thought...
Oh,
I was
out
under the
from-
impression that I had set it
out
from the water.
You
200
wanted
feet.
to be way
Yeah.
out in the middle of nowhere. Okay, well I mean so it gets 200 feet away.
I hit it with a fireball.
Okay, hit it with a fireball.
Come on, man.
What is the creature's rationale for going towards the other creature?
Because he rolled a high number.
Okay. Okay.
We have made him so angry today. We have an angry Jim Jam.
I mean, I thought it was good. It just didn't work.
18 plus 6, 24.
Okay, it takes 24 points of damage. This would destroy the minor image. And, well, you have to concentrate on
I
the minor
forgot,
image
yeah,
anyway,
I
so,
had the
so that would
concentration.
end when it goes away. So it turns around, and then I mean, yeah, you guys are just gonna smack it with fireballs for, you have how, like 85 prepared, I'm sure?
No, I can do it 4 total times.
Yeah, it's impossible for it not to die. So it's dead.
How many would you like me to have cast?
One more would have done it.
Okay.
Okay, so so it's dead.
Yep.
So I
So
did it!
Yay!
a flam-
I'm gonna run up and get some of this. Wait, do we not know? Do we
No,
know
I told
yet?
you. I told
Oh,
you that it did.
Okay, so
I thought it did. But if I didn't, I
I'm
yelled.
going
This
to.
is-
We
Doesn't
need
feel-
something to
this
put the
doesn't
blood
feel
in.
right.
No.
What do you mean it doesn't feel right? I just saved you.
I take off my helmet and I fill it
Did
with
you?
blood. and
Great.
I,
Did I
Pour
not
it.
just-
Pour it. Pour it
I
on.
did a cool plan for once. I
Yes,
just did.
you did. You did so good.
Why is everybody so disappointed?
I'm not.
I
I'm
didn't-
so proud of you.
just wanted to save the
So
day.
great. So great.
just saved
So then we pour all the blood on our friends, and I go over
Okay.
and I pour all the blood
The-
on the people.
Okay, hold on.
How do you know what is happening?
A basilisk contains a full-grown basilisk has enough blood to coat 1d3 medium creatures.
oh no.
So roll a 1d3, which is really just a 1d4. If you get a
But
4,
the
it's
baby
three.
is not a full-size creature.
That's true. So how many creatures?
Well, I want our
Worth of blood.
friends.
All right, well, let's see what you get.
Yep.
3.
3. Okay, great. So you can essentially, this basilisk was large enough
For 3 people.
for 3 people.
Well, obviously, Alex and Krag.
Okay.
Yeah, not the other innocent guy.
And then the woman.
Yeah. Wait. If we do the woman, then does her baby also, or is she gonna just?
It's
don't know
one
that.
humanoid figure.
No, it's 2 figures, but the question is, when you say it can cover 3 full size, does that mean there is some left over for a tiny little baby?
Yeah.
Or does that mean that we are horrible people and not saving?
If that's the case, then I'm gonna put it on the baby, and we're gonna
Yeah,
at
save
least.
the
And then
baby.
like half of the adult.
Yeah,
We're- are
no,
we-
because
is-
because
gonna end up with-
there's no like you can't. Yeah, there's not enough for more than after
Well,
you've done
okay,
those
so
2.
Before
One
that,
other
before
creature.
that, I go over to Krag and I
Yeah.
go, look, there's only one more that we can give it to. Who do we give it to out of these? Or
I mean, how do we know that?
if we do that, okay,
How do we
fine.
know that? I'm with
That's
Krag
what I
on this
thought,
one,
too.
story-wise. How do we know that?
True though.
And you know what? It doesn't matter anymore because it's broken. It's
I'm
all
So I put the
broken.
blood on the baby.
I'm gonna cut open the creature and say, I thought they smelled bad. Oh yeah, and I'm like, we could just shove the statue in here, and then it'll be surrounded in the blood, right,
No.
Jim? That's how that works.
Can't do that.
So we cover the baby.
Outsmarted you, and your words.
This is
in
going to
the
be
book.
like The Hangover. Now we're going to have a baby. Was this Willow?
I name him Carlos.
No, stop, guys.
No, what's
I'm
awake?
holding the
Are
baby.
we awake yet?
Okay.
Well, I mean, we
Is
put
it
the
a boy
blood
or a
on.
girl?
Okay. It is a little. There's a small boy.
Okay, I'll hold him.
Okay. He seems to, when you come out of it, there's a moment of disorientation because for you, no time has passed. So you are like in mid-charge, and you come out of this, and you see that you're like covered now in blood, essentially. Alex, the same thing. You are like looking around, wondering where's this
Water.
thing?
As they as they are wondering and looking around, and they
Yep.
look towards me, I go,
What?
Wait, water. So that
I
you're
would
clean.
like
water.
to take 20 on the house to search for names. Any possible way we could find, like the names of the people in order to maybe get this baby someplace.
Yeah.
That-
And I'm holding the baby.
You're holding
I
it.
actually
It's
think
very
we should
scary.
let Lord Marcus hold the
Terrified.
baby because
Keeps looking at the statues.
Needs to practice.
And like won't it doesn't really. It's just sobbing.
Is he, how old
uncontrollable.
is he?
You would guess probably 5 or 6.
Oh, he is a kid.
It's a small
Oh,
child.
that's
yes.
a kid.
Oh, he's not a baby.
That's not a
Okay.
baby, Jim. Babies are small.
Yeah.
Okay.
I made a
Newborn.
mistake. Sorry, my bad.
That's not fair.
So I'm very sorry. I don't know. Like,
Because
it's
the whole
it's
reason
3 months
was
old.
to not have how much?
3 months old.
Great, I'll hold the
Okay.
baby. Because I was like, I just didn't want them to hurt. That was the whole point of picking who. Because like we can't help the other two.
Understood. If it was a 5-year-old, you would have left it as a stone statue for all
No,
of
it would've
eternity.
just been harder to
Sorry,
figure
my
out.
bad.
God.
That was on me. So
Okay,
it's a 3-month-old baby.
I'm gonna look at Marcus.
Oh, it's a 5-year-old. It was a 5-year-old.
Great.
I'm gonna take some time, maybe with Sir Gerald's guide, if he will let me borrow it, look up some basilisk information, see if I know anything about whether or not they travel as pairs or singular creatures.
So Gerald's guide doesn't really work that way.
I mean, I've seen it in the show. So
I
feel like
understand, but
that's
like
how
it's
it-
not just like this
know,
encyclopedia
we
of things that
argued
you
with
guys
Jim
can
Jam
use to
a
just
lot,
get information on
so-
everything. Like you rolled knowledge arcana on the basilisk, you got the information you're going to get on the basilisk, and that's what you know about basilisks. And nobody else has knowledge arcana or has rolled a knowledge arcana check to know what they know about basilisks.
But I mean,
I don't have.
Did I find
That's
anything?
just the way knowledge
do you
arcana
remember when I
works.
did it on hags and you let me do it?
Yeah, and it was a
So-
mistake. I should have put the foot
No,
down.
but we've now set a precedent. It's like
put
it's
I'm
like
not gonna-
it's
and
like a
wrapped
court
the
of law.
baby on my back.
The precedent has been
God, stop arguing. Just stop.
What do I find in the house?
These people were not particularly wealthy, but they had, a relatively comfortable life. They didn't, you don't find much in the way of like identifying information. They don't have like name tags that they wore while they were on ferry duty.
No journals or anything?
No, they didn't keep logs. There's not a whole lot of identifying information about these people.
They don't have a family crest.
No, these are peasants. Peasants do not have crests.
What's their house words?
All right.
I hope I never turn to stone.
That's probably not even on their mind.
That's an unfortunate phrase that they chose.
You find that is emblazoned
That's
over the
ironic.
hearth. It's I hope we are never stoned.
I know. I would guess that we find people from Trapsboro. Someone would know who ran the ferry out here.
Sure.
Sure.
Someone
Yeah,
would know them. Someone
Yeah.
probably even would know this kid.
That's true.
But we're going to Trapsboro. It's an empty town.
Oh,
I'm kind of regretting coming this way.
Why are you
Little
regretting
bit.
coming this way?
Now we have a
Little
child.
we have
I
a
almost
child.
We've
died.
taken care of.
You didn't
I'll
almost
take
die.
it. I'll take care of this.
Jim,
There was no danger to you at any point in that.
So,
can I look?
The biggest danger to you was if Quigley had tried to lift you and like carry you into the house. That would have been bad.
Or if she rolled a 1 on how much.
If she rolled a
blood-
1, if she rolled a 1,
That would have sucked.
would have been screwed.
Thank goodness I'm
find
rolling
another
high.
one.
What are you doing, Alex?
Can I
think we
look
need to
around
find
the room
another
and
one
see if I
anyways.
see like one of the kids' toys or something?
Yeah, sure.
And,
Like,
like-
yeah. I mean, well, like you guys
Alex
have been
knows all
going
about
through the
kids.
house because like he wanted to spend some time here and go through it. Yeah, like you find a little like doll.
Not funny.
Yeah.
You were laughing.
It was out of terror.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, so obviously knowing of like my past and stuff, I pick up the toy and I walk over to the little boy and I look over at Lyra and I say, "Can you?"
Okay. Yeah.
I'm wrapping
Um,
him. He's on, one of those wrap
That way he
things.
just
Oh, you're
has-
swaddling him, huh?
Yeah, I made sure
He
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 was.
just
seems
something
pretty. He
familiar.
seems pretty calm
best
now.
thing that we should do is to move forward and try and find
What
anyone
happens
who
if he
has
gets
relations.
hungry?
You know what? It's okay.
I don't have any rations.
No, it's fine. Okay.
We're going to
But are you
figure it out.
lactating?
Yeah, are
No,
you?
we don't. It's
wanna-
fine. We'll figure out something.
Yeah, I'm gonna search their
We'll
house for any
squish food.
Breasts.
We'll squish
For any
food.
bottles?
Yeah. Well,
All right.
I mean, there are no bottles.
there's a creature that just turned people to stone, Quigley. There could be bottles in this
Wait,
world.
bottles?
There are no bottles. They haven't invented
Baby
the rubber
formula.
nipple. They don't have that. In
Oh, I
this
will have
world.
you know, I have, I think, 14 bottles.
I'm sure we can.
Well, yeah, you
squish
have like a
things.
flask.
It'll
like
be
you could
fine.
just like
bottles, yeah.
pour
This
water.
isn't a baby. This kid
No,
eats
it's a
food.
3-month-old.
If you-
We had,
if you
we
bake-
No, this
established
is a
that.
5-year-old
It is
boy.
not,
This has
100%.
turned
It's
into
a-
the
it was-
argue with
it
Jim
was
hour. If
extremely
you're enjoying
important
it,
No,
then
it
we'll
wasn't.
use this hashtag Dragons and
I
things,
was
and we'll
I
send you
was
some
told
stuff.
that it was a baby, and
I'm
so
gonna
it's
go
a baby.
home. I am going to go home.
Dragons
home.
and things.
I am in the garage. I am in the garage right now. I'm going to go home.
Hey, it's just because it's hot.
Is
Hey,
does
it's
the
gonna be
blood?
fine.
I'm not hot.
Does the blood
I,
turn
It's a
stone
5
I can
flesh?
feel the heat.
But you just need to cover the entire body.
Yeah, as somebody who is coded, a person who is
So we
coded
could, so
in the
we
blood.
could make part of them be flesh again.
No, it's
Oh.
it's an all or nothing.
Is the hammer stone?
No, like once you have like all of your stuff.
it's like
is
invisibility
covers
where it
what- right? Yes,
works
exactly. It's
out.
exactly like that. Exactly like invisibility.
It's a 5 to 6-year-old boy.
It is not.
It is a 5 to 6-year-old boy.
I mean, like, you
I'm
can-
not letting people break the story anymore. I'm
I
not
will
letting
break
anyone
it.
else break the story.
So
You're
great.
gonna
already
break the
broke it.
table. You're gonna break the table.
Okay, we're
I'm
gonna
go
move
home.
on.
Stop.
We're gonna go forward.
Unreal.
Where are you gonna go?
We're going
Through
onto,
Trapsboro.
onto the
Wait, why
ferry
would we go to Trapsboro
and
when it's
going
empty?
across
We
the
should go to Anderley with a baby.
We're going to
We're
Enderley.
through
I
it.
want
We
to go
have
through Trapsboro.
I thought
See where if the box on the rope net sack is somewhere
Yeah.
around. We're
I
going
thought
through
Anderley
Trapsboro.
was to the
This
east.
is what happens when we have a
Trapsboro.
week off.
But that's where we're walking through. We're
Let's
walking
go
through.
through
We were
the
doing
to the
okay.
west.
This is the west.
We are
Yeah.
broken.
ferry across the river, Trapsboro.
Great.
Very. It's
Like you can bypass Trapsboro. Like if you guys wanted to bypass Trapsboro, but you can
It's
also
not that
just
that's
go
the case.
through
I
it,
just
yeah.
thought we could more directly get to Anderley where there are people, thus feeding the baby because it does.
There were people here. There could be more people in Trapsboro. Maybe not everyone evacuated.
I wonder if there's another basilisk on the other side of the river.
There's
Jim,
not.
when we get to the other side of the river, there's
You get to the
another
other side of the
basilisk.
river.
This
You guys
is
take the
everything
ferry.
we want happens today.
You guys take the ferry across the river. You got the little baby, and you are like all over that.
You guys remember when I killed that
It's a
basilisk?
5-year-old. It's a 5-year-old boy. I'm gonna.
Why?
You know,
like, I
eventually
don't
he
understand
will be
because
5.
I'm gonna have one angry party member. I gotta pick one. So today I've chosen you.
You have to stick with what it was, and we have to accept it.
Chase Shaw says, "Give the baby to Amy." That's 2 kids from Marcus. Yeah, it feels right.
It's not.
doesn't matter anymore.
I
Come
wish
on.
Aardvark.
What the hell's that? No.
You guys
Aardvark.
using the ferry. you guys get across the river, which is not very difficult, and then you
thank
know
her.
that you are on the proper side of the little fram. You know that if you follow just a little bit south, you should be getting into the very familiar territory of Trapsboro, where you can pick up the main road that takes you, the main trade road that will take you to Anderley from that point. And indeed, you guys, I actually assume that you guys would make camp because it's relatively.
Are we starving?
You aren't. You're fine. And again, like you guys have been eating up to this point. Like, yeah, like. It's all good.
Pjama's subbed with Twitch Prime. And
Nice.
Lighthound resubbed for 2 months.
Sweet.
Awesome.
That's
Thank
amazing.
you,
Thank you
guys.
guys for subbing on Twitch. Really appreciate that. If you're on Facebook, you can jump over to our Twitch page and help us out by subbing or cheering or just, watching.
And sharing.
We're not
Publicly.
usually this crazy.
No, and
This
I want to
level of
ask the
crazy.
chat, like, what about
No.
the game breaking
How about
that has
we-
been happening tonight?
How about we
What do
just-
you guys think about the game breaking?
But we just drop and move forward.
Yeah.
Go forward.
I was just
Trapsboro
asking. I was just asking out there.
Trapsboro awaits. But you guys know that you are very close, and so you press on, and it is full dark when you can actually see the city in front of you. And you actually do see that there are some lights. You guys had kind of expected there to be like
Nothing.
dead ghost town,
darkness.
but there are actually some. There's actually a fair number of a fair amount.
Faithful
of torchlight and
lantern. Someone
firelight.
has an everlasting torch.
And
We're
you, yeah,
good.
you guys obviously have your own light
I
sources.
say this might be a good time to mention that I believe. I'm going to double check myself, but I'm pretty sure that the Sixers were sending people into Trapsboro to go get people's stuff for a modest fee. I think. Is that? I don't seem to have the letter in front
They
of
were
me,
not.
Jim.
They were not mentioned in that letter. No.
I apparently don't have a letter from Amy anyway. So
The letter mentioned that there were people that were doing it, but it was like the Sixers were not mentioned.
Was it say it was for a fee?
Yeah, there was payment involved.
All right. Okay, so I take back the Sixers part. I just say there were people.
And indeed, as you approach the gates, you can see that. Or what's up?
I'm sorry, did you say we slept or no?
No, you guys,
No,
because
we
you guys
pressed
knew you were
on.
close
Okay,
enough
good,
that you could
good,
get into Trapsboro.
I just needed to know.
So you guys just pressed on, and as you guys are approaching, you can actually see that there is like a brazier set up right along the road, and there are 3 men standing near it, and it looks like they're trying to get warm. And you guys have your light sources, so they see you guys coming, and they turn around. And one of them raises a hand. They're not like threatening or challenging. They're armed men. They have light studded leathers, and they have swords and bows on their backs. But they're not like threatening you. They don't have their weapons drawn. But they're like actually motioning you on. You can see that like at first they're like pointing at you guys, and like you can see there's like a debate amongst them, and then they're motioning you to come closer.
Are they wearing hoods? Can we see that as we get closer?
Make a perception check. Yeah, I mean
So
like as you get.
I
yeah.
say I will warn you. We are level 6 heroes.
10.
10. They're not wearing hoods, but you do see that on there's like a badge on each of their armor, and it is a like a red shield, and they're motioning you forward.
We have many acquaintances who are also of equal level. One of which at least is still on this plane, and still has their powers.
Well, that explains why you idiots are traveling alone at night. You guys
I like
Yes.
your accent.
come in
Why are you calling us idiots?
Detect evil.
because you detect no evil.
Okay. Who are you?
Well, we're asset recovery is what we're called.
Sent from who?
Well, we work for Swiftwinds.
Todd, Dodd, Odd, and Rod.
No.
What's that red shield?
It's the company Crest.
Hey, we also work for
Swiftwinds?
Swiftwinds.
No, we're not Swiftwinds. We're contracted by Swiftwinds.
Wait, we do the same
Kind of a
thing.
recent outfit. I mean, recent rebranding.
What's your name?
Jacob.
These are,
All right,
And
I'll
I-
go in.
and I say it out loud, these are the mercenaries.
Yes, that would be the term that you use generally to describe our line of work.
Yeah.
Is Mr. Jones still in charge?
Yeah. He's here, I believe.
Yeah, we'd love to talk to him. And Lewis? Lewis still around?
Lewis is not here, but I mean, he's alive. And then, as you guys are saying all of this, one of the guys who was standing near the brazier is like, hold on, I recognize this lot. I know these assholes.
You recognize the baby?
Wow.
Yeah, that's right.
You said a bad word, Jim.
Killed 5 of me good friends in one go.
Must be
Yeah, I remember these animals.
So,
Yeah.
Do we
I mean,
recognize you?
Again, to be fair, that was more him.
Yeah, we have a peaceful arrangement with you guys.
Yeah, that's what I'm told, and that's why I haven't cut you down, because I'm not allowed to.
so Swiftwinds hired the Red Masked Mercenaries.
They're like a legitimate
Well, we're
outfit
not
now.
the Red Masked Mercenaries.
No, they're
anymore.
legitimate now. They're the red shielded. They're the red
crest-
shield.
the-
No, he's
Crimson-
got it. We're the
Crimson
Red
Shield?
Shields.
They're the red shields.
Oh.
There you go.
Yeah.
And he got it.
I thought Crimson would be, better
Are your
choice.
shields red?
Brand.
I mean, like,
He's a crest.
we
It's
don't
gotta-
have shields.
Then why do you call yourself? That's a terrible.
'Cause they
name.
protect
Like,
you.
it's
They,
just, you know what? I don't go criticizing your name. What's your name? Oh, that's stupid. How about that?
We don't have a
Guardians
name.
Yeah, you call us
of the.
Yeah, sounds like it. That sounds like a stupid name to me.
All right, we're gonna go inside now.
Oh, good. Come
what's your
on.
name?
He said Jacob.
No,
this
this
is the
isn't
other
Jacob.
one.
What's your name?
Oh, sorry.
Zed.
Zed.
Ted.
That's a cool name.
Ted?
Zed.
We have a
Zed.
Ned.
That's great. I hope.
Ned, say hi.
Hey, remember the Pulp Fiction line? Zed. Yeah.
Zed's dead.
No.
Yeah, they lead you into Trapsboro, which is a relatively quiet space. I mean, it's certainly like, I mean, that not that there is a whole lot of night activity in Trapsboro, but it is definitely quiet in town. And you guys are actually led to the Swift Winds Trading Company headquarters that you're very familiar with, and you can see that there is a lot of activity here. There are maybe half a dozen men who are like, they're all in groups of 3, and they're sort of stationed around, and there's a lot of light in the area, and the mercenaries all hail each other, they explain travelers on the road, and you guys are led into the Swiftwinds headquarters, which is mostly empty, but there are a lot of like packed up boxes and crates, and you can see that a large part of like the shop floor has been converted. There's like a whole bunch of cots set out, and it looks like they're using this space as sort of a base of operations. And you can see that the room is populated not only with soldiers who are the off-duty guys are kind of, you know, some are playing cards, some are just drinking quietly or talking amongst themselves, but there are also a lot of what you recognize to be like civilian employees who wear Swiftwinds badges. So it looks like, you know, these two groups are working in concert with each other, and one of the Zed has left you at this point. He's talking to some of his other buddies,
We
but
want him anyway.
but Jacob says, "Well, I'm sorry about that, but you can stay here. We don't recommend anybody to, you know, be on their own.
We're
We
together.
have no
There's
authority to
5
hold
of
you
us.
here. You're not like a prisoner. As I understand, Zed was kind of mad at you, but you can go where you please, but it would be a real bad idea to go traipsing around at night. I mean, I understand you're level 6 heroes, as he mentioned, and there are, you know, 5 of you. Now, I imagine that means that you're pretty
Level
tough,
6
but
vampire necromancer.
I would
Any
not
of our
recommend.
Things?
Huh?
Have you searched the mouse?
For a modest fee, they will provide them.
Yeah, we're doing asset recovery work. As I mentioned, we're mostly securing company assets to protect profit. I don't care. But anyway, we're getting paid to make sure that these guys don't, you know, get killed, which has been happening frequently of
Like
late.
what?
It's a dragon?
Oh, look, the dragon. I ain't even seen that thing. That got everybody scared. But it's not just a dragon. No, I don't know what's happening, but it's bad. There's lots of things.
Then people
things
turn-
I'd never seen before.
turn into
Things coming
stone?
out of the woods. Things coming up out of the ground.
Any
things coming up
basilisks?
out of the sewers. I don't know. What's a basilisk?
Turns people to stone.
Well, nope, thankfully none of that. But we've had things that turn people into small chunks of red flesh. We've had plenty of that.
that's
you know,
gross.
we don't travel alone. We don't travel at night anymore, and we we keep an eye out. That's all I'm going to tell you. You guys can do as you please. You can stay here. This is like a safe zone for people, and you know, you can be here. Don't touch any of the company assets. We all sworn to protect it, and we.
What about our assets?
I mean, that's your stuff. We don't care about that. We're not thieves anymore, you know. We're legitimate businessmen.
But there's a chance
Respectable,
that
like.
people might have thought we were dead and have moved our things.
Well, look, if any of your stuff
Quickly,
is
you
out
realize
there,
that the whole town is evacuated.
Yes, but
What are you doing? That doesn't matter. Where's Mr. Jones? Can we speak to Mr. Jones?
yeah, I mean, I guess. I think he's in a meeting.
Jim,
but,
how
yeah.
far?
Well, can he talk to us after he's done with the meeting? Also, who's he in a meeting with?
Granger. Granger's kind of heading up asset recovery, and...
You know what? Granger knows us, too. We'd love to be in that meeting.
Oh, all right. I mean, I can't promise they'll let you in, but...
Well, let him know that Marcus and these ones are here, too.
How far is Swiftwinds from the Mouse and Moth?
I mean, you could get there reasonably quickly with a few minutes walk.
yeah, just take a peek.
It's not bad. So what are you guys
talk
doing,
to
though? Are
them.
you guys going to try to leave, or are you guys going to go?
I'm trying to go to this meeting.
Yeah, you're trying to go to
let's
the meeting.
talk to them
I just want
first.
to check where everybody else is.
Sure. Let's
Yeah.
talk to them first.
So you are led into the back rooms that you're very
Go.
familiar with, where Donahue Granger's office is. You are led up to the front door of the office, and you guys actually can hear like some yelling through the door. Like there is very clearly an argument between two people going on beyond this door.
I stop and listen.
Okay, make a perception check.
He reads their mouths.
I read their lips, Jim, through the door.
through the door.
Yeah, you can't
The
see them.
keyhole.
16?
16. Okay. With that roll, make a sense motive check, because you can't really catch any of the words, but I'll give you a sense motive to get at least some hints about what might be going on in there.
Count that crap. 10 plus sense motives, 12.
12. Okay, yeah, it's tough. All you can really tell is there's some shouting going on. Two men are definitely arguing, but you're not able to catch any of the particulars with those rolls.
Can someone else
But
try
after
this?
a minute or two, Jacob is like looking at you guys, and he's looking at the door. He's like, "I'm not knocking. I'm just gonna wait this out. I would suggest you do the same, but then if they want to talk to you, that's a oh my god!" And he literally like just turns and is like, "I don't care. I'm not dealing with this." You knock. And then the door flies open, and you can see that it's Mr. Jones with his one eye, and he's looking out, and he
I go,
turns around and he says,
"Jonesy!"
"I told you!" And he's like shocked to see you guys.
I push past him and I say, Jonesy! Donnie, how are you?
Donahue Granger is sitting at his desk, and he looks like just exhausted, and Mr. Jones is like, well, we're in the, you know what? I know exactly how this is gonna go, and he just walks out. He just leaves it. But before he goes, he turns around and he says, Granger,
That was Jim
one more
talking.
day. One more day. And then he just leaves.
I go to the liquor cabinet.
It is mostly empty.
I drink what's left.
Okay.
I pour something. I don't just like gulp. I just pour something. Like, Donnie, how are you?
Donahue, what happened here?
Oh, good.
We're
guys,
back.
Great. Yeah, I can see that. Fantastic. Why are you? Never mind. I just don't care. I don't have time to argue about whether you're allowed to have that or not. What do you want? I don't have anything for you.
Information.
Nobody should be here. You guys should not be here. Don't be here.
What
that's
happened here?
important. What hasn't happened here? There was a dragon, and the governor ordered an evacuation of the town. People were panicking, so they left, and everybody's in Anderley, and I have been assigned to recover Swiftwind's assets to protect profit, and whatever. It doesn't matter. The point is, I'm here to make sure that all of Swiftwind's assets get to Anderley safely. That has proven to be a chore.
What do you
What?
want one more day of? What is he telling you one more day?
It's because the governor has made a special request for something, and we are having a difficult time recovering it. What do you guys
What's
need?
the special request? Perhaps
That-
we can help.
Does he need a stupid cup? Did he leave his chalice behind?
No, trust me, he has his cup. He definitely has his cup. There's a there's a box that we have been asked to recover from the governor's mansion. I don't really
So
know
it
much
was
more about
important
it
to
because the manifest, the orders that I was given was the box that is marked with the Chantwell house crest. That is it. Until I recover that, I can't leave with my shipment of the rest of the goods to get back to Anderley. And the reason that Mr. Jones is giving me one more day is because we cannot find the box, and the men are not happy that we're still here. People want to leave.
Because they keep dying.
Because
while you're
bad
looking
things
for
are
the
happening.
box.
Oh, it's
Have
all
you
about
found
the box.
We have not. There was people. We're working on it. We'll probably have the box soon. So, what else can I help you with?
You seem a little light over here. Got any more hiding
There's
around?
not much of
Where have you checked? Because we could help in this search.
No,
you see-
we gotta get to Anderley.
I have not been inside. So, I mean, it's a very big mansion. And we're looking.
Can we speak?
How many men have entered and how many have come out?
Just. Okay, yes. I had a team of guys who went in and they have not come back out. And not everybody knows that. So, it would be bad if they did.
Right.
Because then that day that I've been given would probably disappear along with several of my internal organs, okay? People are a little on edge.
It's fair.
Why are you doing what Chantwell wants? He doesn't run
Because
Swiftwinds.
And
I get the impression that he's not well liked outside of.
I think.
No, he has a contract with Swiftwinds, and if we don't protect his assets, we will be in breach of contract, and he will be eligible for a massive payout that the company, frankly, doesn't want to make because I messed this up.
I kind of
They
have
are
the
not
feeling
gonna be
that
happy.
the Red Shields run Bartertown now.
So,
No, the Red Shields want out of Bartertown.
so
I mean, they're because they're in charge of protecting Swiftwinds right now.
So, just might we have just a sidebar here, real fast? Just
Well,
a huddle.
we'll
Yes.
let him rest. We'll let him rest. Maybe
Yeah,
we'll go rest.
We'll go.
I mean, hold on.
You want to send us in?
Hold
No.
on.
Not
Let him
it.
talk.
I'm out.
Because, look, we have a shipment leaving in 2 days, right?
Right.
If I have everything I need on that shipment tomorrow, it could leave tomorrow. We will have done our duty. And you guys are more than welcome to travel to Anderley on your own, but there has been a lot of bad stuff happening to people on the road. So if you were to say travel with the caravan, you guys would be much safer. I would be much safer.
So, yeah, I
There
think-
is probably
yeah.
a decent amount of liquor still in the Chantwell Manor that nobody knows is there currently.
Nokia 2174 gifted a 7 Scorpio 84.
Nice.
So outside, well, I just want to pull away as a group and talk for a moment instead of us all making our own rash decisions at this point. Can we have a sidebar?
You can do whatever you want.
Okay,
I
we'll be
cannot
back
hold
with
you
our
here.
answer in just a few moments.
I'm taking this cup, Jim.
Do a sleight of hand check.
Yeah, of course you are.
So, obviously, this box is our box. Is that what we're all thinking?
Absolutely not. It has the Chantwell crest on it.
He may have
That
put
might
the
be our
crest
box.
on the box.
That's
Yeah.
what I was
Does
thinking.
he?
No.
Does anyone?
Nope.
Nobody knows about our box.
But
except for Maisie.
Here's the deal. There are a ton of aspects of woe in that box. So even if it's not our, I believe that whatever's causing this evil it came from the
Well-
box. So we need to go get the box, right?
It's not coming from the box. Woe is still out
Or
there.
maybe it's trying to get the box.
I kind of wanted to come here to go to the Mouse and Moth and see if
Yeah,
the
we
box
should-
maybe
yes.
maybe it was left in the room because it just looks like a
Yes.
trunk
Yeah, it's all
under
about the
bed.
box.
But it's all about the box. That's what life is all about the box.
The box is the leader.
If we go, we need to assemble a team of some red shields, and I want Zed to come with us. He's gonna be our red shirt.
Red shield.
Red shield.
I believe that that he put his crest on our box.
You think he put the crest on the box?
Yes, I think
But
that
he
he did.
he can't open it. It has a lock on it.
Dwinthor says yes. Caravan guarding is not this group's strong suit.
There are
No.
many ways.
They're bad at it.
She can
Poor-
open up a box no
poor
matter
Olwen.
what.
Owen Harrell.
Poor Olwen.
He just
Do you
wants to
have
sell
do you have
some
knock
bows.
yet?
No.
I mean, there's many ways to open up a lock, and so he could have very easily found our box and been like, "Let me see that."
I feel very confident that that is not our box.
Which is
I disagree. I think it is our box.
I don't see why it would be.
What the
Probably
hell?
because there's many aspects of a terrible creature inside.
Does Davis Chantwell seem like the savvy sort of person who would recognize the potential in that box? Or have any
He's
idea
a drunk.
about aspects of woe?
He might not have thought about that. All he thought about was a box with a limitless
I'm
room.
pretty sure he has something else extremely valuable in that box.
Either way, don't you think we should go
Yes.
try and find it?
No.
Either way, I
no,
think
I think
we
this is
should.
a whole lot of not our
you
problem.
know, wait. What if we tell them we help them, and then in return we get a nice?
We go to Anderley instead.
What are we getting?
Nice payment in return.
Here's the deal.
Okay.
If this is our box, then there's a huge problem. If it's not our box, then we just give it to them and we can be on our way.
I see this as a win-win when we walk away from all of this. We go to Anderley where the people are that we care about and know, the people that are here at Trapsboro that you guys have hated from the beginning, the Red Mask mercenaries and Swiftwinds. Let them destroy each other. Walk away to Anderley where the people that at least one of us care about.
I think that we maybe should go with what the chat might be saying. Kevin Alexander says, "Why not check the Mouse and Moth and
That's
just
what-
see?"
That's why I'm
what
here.
I
That's
wanted
what
to
Krag
do
and I
from
said
the
at the
very
beginning.
No,
beginning.
that's what I wanted from
I'm
the beginning
sorry,
of the
I'm
show.
so confused.
It's important that we
because so
just
many
suss out
things have
whose
been
idea that
said.
was.
Well, if we want to do that tonight, that's fine, but I'm leaving in the morning. I'm going to Anderley.
We'll leave in the morning.
All right.
We're going to go to the
Mouse and
mansion.
Moth.
tonight. We're going to go to the
You
Mouse
want
and
Mouse
Moth.
What is
then to the
what he
mansion.
is saying is,
I ain't going to the
if you
mansion.
go and leave in the morning, you're going by yourself or with us, and we're all going to die.
I ain't going
That's-
in the mansion.
Just go to the end. Okay, we're going. Let's
we're going
just
to
go.
the Mouse and Moth to look for our box
Yes.
Are you doing so immediately, or are you doing so in the morning?
immediately.
No, we're going immediately. We're going all night long, baby.
Where's that
All night.
either 3-month-old or 5-year-old child?
Oh shit.
5-year-old child.
Where is that
I
person
have that
of an
person.
indeterminate age?
I think we leave him with the red shields. I think
Yeah,
that's a
we
great
cannot
idea.
5-year-old
take
stays
that
with-
kid with us.
The
They do not-
3-month-year-old 5-year-old.
Kid's
They
gonna
do not
hinder
accept the
our-
responsibility of a
The
child.
3-month
I
5-year-old.
haven't said anything. Right now, I have that child wrapped, like,
How do you have-
swaddled.
Oh no, what?
It's a very
Unless
short.
it's 5, and
five-year-old.
then if it's 5, then he's right next to me.
Holding
He's
her
just
hand.
hung over her shoulder.
No,
He's fine.
or I might be, like, piggybacking.
How old is this? Is this kid asleep yet?
Oh yeah, definitely asleep.
Yeah.
You gotta
So-
put him somewhere.
We can't pay them gold
We'll just put him in,
to
like, a
watch
box.
the kid. We'll
Put
be
him in
back.
your haversack.
Yeah, put him in the
We go
haversack.
back.
How much money do you want to pay the previously murderous mercenaries to watch a small child?
Not even
murderous.
Ranger.
Never murderous.
Huh?
They.
This is what
What
we get
about
for
Donahue?
saving
I'm
a
just
child.
curious.
Now we have to
Hey,
worry
can you
about
put him in the
child.
haversack?
That's what I said.
Child,
So what? It can sleep cozy in there.
do you
Cannot
want to
put
jump
the-
into the haversack and
Cannot
see if
put
you
the
can
child
breathe
in
in
a handy
there?
haversack. That would be very bad. It would suffocate
Can
and
we
die.
let's just ask someone.
After
put
a
this
while,
child
Jim,
on
it
a
doesn't
cot.
breathe that
Hey.
much.
You guys can find a cot. You guys have a space. You can just
Yes,
put the child
let's
to bed.
put
If
the
you want to
child
go
there.
out on a
Yes.
little midnight excursion, you can
Here.
just put the child to bed for a minute. That's fine.
People are still up. There are people still up. There are Swiftwinds people still up. Are there people still up?
Yeah. I mean, some.
Can we
Ask
talk
someone.
to someone and find someone that will just keep an eye?
Yeah.
Do we recognize anybody?
Jacob.
No. I mean, there's Mr. Jones.
But we
And
don't
Jacob.
recognize anyone, like any Swiftwinds workers that we might have seen before.
Yeah, I mean, like, there's some people that look familiar. Yeah.
We look for Zed.
Yeah, Zed. Hey,
He
Zed, can
seems
you watch
like
this
a-
kid? You're a cool guy. Like, I totally believe in you for... No, there's nobody that could...
So you guys have a bunch of cots that were set aside for you.
Certainly.
You just put the
Put the
kid
child
for a
there.
nap, There's a kid there. He's well protected.
It's not even hours anyway. It's good then.
Well protected.
No, this isn't.
No, he's saying it's okay. He's just
Krag
saying
has two
no.
kids. He knows how to take care of
Dude,
kids.
we're not leaving a kid without letting someone know that the kid is here.
I will watch
but
the
you
child.
Can, no, you,
You
can.
please
one of the,
go.
I can
one,
No,
You can't just. You can get one of the civilian like Swift Winds. Yeah, you can get somebody who will just be like, yeah, there's a kid there. Like I get it.
no, but where is my?
What are you looking for?
Wait a second.
Are you giving him?
Hold on. Back this train up here. These are Swiftwinds employees?
Some of them.
There's
are.
some Swiftwinds
There's some
employees.
Swift Winds
Really
employees.
And there's
That's
some.
and there
Are the
some.
shop
We could
employees
just-
that worked with Amy here? And is Amy here?
Amy is not here. Amy lost her job, if you remember correctly.
Daners
Yeah, Amy's been here the whole
says
time.
just make Ned watch the kid.
It's not a bad idea.
Perfect. Hey, Ned, will you just scream if this
Oh,
child
good.
is...
I'm so glad that
Okay,
I'm going to be sitting
perfect.
here watching a kid.
Bye.
No, and I find the person that I feel is the most
vet this
responsible.
We're going to vet this person.
We
The
had
most
to interview.
There's going to be an
responsible
interview
person.
period.
Hold on, let him talk.
How does 75 gold sound to watch this kid?
Great. Love it.
That sound good?
Perfect.
Who
I'll
is
watch
this
that
person?
kid. Real
is this
good.
a Swiftwinds person?
It is a
this responsible?
trustworthy
I want the
person.
most trustworthy.
You get half now, half when we return.
If anything happens to this child,
Then you
he's
don't
gonna
get the
die.
second half.
No, I'll tell you right now.
What are you guys like?
What did you just say to me? She just said I should just kill it. That's what she just said to me.
It's a joke. It's a joke.
I was going to suggest
What?
that we strike boldly
I
forth.
want to.
Let's go. I
anything
try boldly
happens-
forth.
Me too. It's not
To
even our
this
child.
little
Leave
The
it
kid's
there.
sleeping peacefully. You get one of the there's this like 22-year-old girl works for Swiftwinds.
But yes, it's
Just
she-
started recently.
Oh, Marcus
She looks
taking
really nervous to be there. She's excited about the kid because the kid. It's almost like there's a connect. Like she feels
50
like it's
gold
like a.
now. 50 gold when we get back.
And
Wow.
she seems grateful for the
100 gold
opportunity
now.
to
Best
like
babysitting
focus
job
and,
ever.
and do something that feels normal to her and like watch over the kid. You would guess. She tells you she's got like a little brother at
What
home.
kind of credentials does she have?
No,
Oh my
no,
goodness, we're
stop
going to the mouse and moth. There's no room for me to get behind the counter right now.
But does she have references?
If anything
I mean, she has a little
happens
brother in
to that
Anderley.
child.
I
All
feel
right.
good. I feel
Yeah.
good about this.
I sense
Quigley
motive on
and I have walked out.
She is-
We
We're
That's-
going.
that's
You
like
can't
the
just
best
leave
of
a kid.
intentions.
You're gonna leave a kid with a
He has said
skeleton head?
He said 8 times. It's okay. You're fine. It's okay. Nothing will happen.
Have a kid.
And then,
Have
so
a
we
kid.
go.
Let's
Hey.
go have a kid.
And-
It's
Anything
again like
happens,
you
I said
find
it was
and,
okay.
and she's like, you know what? I would never let anything happen. to
What's
this
your
kid.
name?
Great. It doesn't. Let's just. We're
What's-
going.
what's her
Thank
name?
you.
Look
What's
at,
her
look
name?
At you. Look at Molly.
Molly. I love
Molly.
it.
Great name. Let's
Thank
go.
you, Molly. Thank you, Molly. We'll be back
is
soon.
almost grateful for the opportunity, and she's just sitting there she's like actually on the floor right next to the bed, and she's just watching this 3.
Trust Surge. I love Alex. Kill the kid.
So then you guys check out into the night.
True.
You see that the
It's
sentries.
a joke. It's a joke.
I would
No.
like to know what's at the mouse and moth.
I know. I
Not
understand.
the box.
The sentries are like watching you guys go, and they're like, "All right, your funeral." And you trek out into the dark streets. You have your light sources, I remember, so you guys can see. And by the light of the faithful lantern,
Where's the
This
everlasting
rooster
torch?
will have been dead for so long
Did
in
Lyra
Quigley's
buy
room.
that? The torch?
Do you have an everlasting torch? Do you have that?
You have that, Krag.
Yeah, I think you
make
have
it
You have both light sources.
Can we make it?
very carefully, picking your way across the streets. And,
Gonna
and
use a scroll of mage armor.
use a scroll of mage armor. And you come to a very familiar building, a place you have called home for quite some time. Is the Mouse and Moth.
I can get so many cups.
Let Jim talk.
What do you do?
Oh.
I look for
we're
cups.
going. We're going in.
Open the door.
Okay, the,
I was
door,
waiting
the,
for like
the,
a
door,
story.
the door is locked.
I pick it.
What do you do?
I conveniently turn away.
Conveniently.
I step back from the
I
traps.
look for a trap first.
Sure.
Oh.
Why the hell would the mouse and moth
Oh my
be
god, I
trapped?
haven't done this in forever.
This is a trap-free door, Jim.
19 on the die plus
Oh,
my
that's-
13. Do I
Yeah.
detect a trap?
Trap-free door.
Great.
It's a trap-free door. This is
It's against
No.
municipal codes to booby trap your home.
We talked about that before the show.
15 plus 6, 21.
21. This is a little bit better of a lock than you were accounting for. 21 doesn't quite do it.
I'll try again.
After that whole thing with that bloodbath,
16
got a better lock on it.
plus my 15.
Okay, this one, this time you get it. So Alex is working, and she works at it for a minute, and she's like, oh god. She tries again.
She probably
I'm
says
gonna
a bad
listen.
word.
Maisie like put up for a good lock. This is a high quality stuff, you know.
I'm gonna be
Like she
listening,
she
Jim.
spent
Miss roll.
some money. So roll a perception check. Those
All
of
of
you
us?
who
All of
are
us?
looking out. No, you are focused.
Oh, I'm
Concentrating.
focusing on not focusing.
Great.
Am I perceiving?
It sure seems like an 8.
20 on the die.
Ooh, dog, that's like a 42.
She wakes up.
She's got like a 42 perception.
She wakes up.
knows
She
this.
knows this.
She knows this.
14, by the way. That doesn't
You
matter.
are looking across the way, and Krag's light is sort of trained on the street level, and you're looking up at the stars, and then your eyes
She
come
does
down.
love lights.
Yeah, she loves lights. Your eyes come down, and you see that across the way, in one of the upper windows of a house, there is a flicker of movement when your eyes come down, and then nothing. But then you hear from behind you, got it. And you turn around, and Alex you have successfully opened the lock.
I
don't
put the
say
lock in my
anything.
bag for now.
Okay.
That way no
Well, I
one
mean,
can
it's like
relock it.
part of the door.
Oh, okay. I just
Unless
didn't
you want to
someone
like
relock
disassemble the door. Yeah.
it. No, never mind. Okay.
Lyra, I don't say anything.
I don't say
Okay.
anything.
The real POTUS 98's gifting subs out there to Ablevs.
Yeah.
Nice
That's
job.
super good.
Thank you guys. Make sure you're sharing this episode on Facebook with the hashtag dragons and things so that you can be eligible to win prizes at the end of the episode.
So you
Be at the ready.
creak open the door.
Be at the
It's
ready,
actually she apparently Maisie WD-40'd the door before she left because it
So it
actually
doesn't
slides open
creak.
silently. She's actually been doing pretty well. It seems like maybe she's made a few upgrades to the building. And you look inside and you can see it's like an abandoned bar. You see all of the chairs are like up on the tables.
All the cups.
The shelves are all empty. There is not even a single cup.
And we
they have all been
closed-
taken.
Is the sign still there for Maisie's mugs? The
Close the
no,
door. Cups? No?
no,
We
there is
closed
no.
I
the
close
door
the door and
behind
I
it.
lock it.
You close the door and
I lock
then
it.
you guys hear the click of the lock
And I turn
behind
around
you
like,
guys.
what are you?
Just keep it locked.
Who are you?
And inside is the darkened interior of the Mouse and Moth.
I go up to my room.
Together. We go
Together.
Together.
I mean, together, but me
Can I
behind.
detect sense motive on Lyra? Because the way she said it kind of made me a little bit like,
I mean, I feel like what's really happening is that she perceives something she's not telling the group.
I
found the
swear
letter.
to God, the way she said it, if you watch it or if you hear it, she said it a certain way.
We need a
Go back. We
ruling
need
on
to
the play.
go back.
You know,
to
Rewind the
fine.
tape.
I
replay?
won't. I won't then. But that, fine. Believe what you want. I won't.
You make a sense of it.
No, it's
She rolled
okay.
a 12.
No,
Oh, 12,
no,
I
just
mean-
put it back in my box. No,
Okay.
I'm going upstairs.
I'm just trying to protect
So
the
so
team
Quigley
without
is like we're
scaring
making our
anyone,
way
'cause we're trying to find a
upstairs
box.
on our own. I just want to be clear that everybody is following along. Nobody's branching off. Nobody's gonna go through the dark, scary inn on their own
all
like
in.
like you really
We're gonna
should
detect
do.
magic.
Okay, you are detecting magic. You haven't detected any source of magic. When you get to the top of the stairs, you still not detected any magic. You guys get there, you see the hallway of doors. You know that you had left it in Quigley's old room,
Yeah.
right? So you go up, and the door is closed.
I'm gonna stay at the top of the stairs because it's just a short hallway to there, right?
Yeah.
I just basically don't want to be in the direct line of the door opening.
Yeah.
Like I just want to be off.
It's my room. I open it.
Okay, you open the door. Inside, you see a bedroom.
How bad does it smell with that dead rooster?
You do not smell a dead rooster. You do not see anything in the room.
Is the box there?
Does
You
he
do not
step
see a
in a
box.
bear trap?
You do not see a bear trap. You do not see a box. But you do see that sitting on a small table across the room under the window, illuminated by moonlight, is a small piece of paper.
I pick it up and I read it.
Okay. You
Where is
see
it?
that.
It's under your
No, it's not real. It's not. No, that's
Hey,
not.
Dad, enjoy your gift from Christopher Lyons.
That's not the note. That's not what you see.
That's the other
I
note
missed
down
your
there.
notes.
I know. I haven't done one in a minute.
Those are fun.
You see
Fun.
that written in very neat handwriting. It says, "Wasn't sure if you were coming back, so I took your things to keep them safe. Love, Maisie."
Oh, that was nice.
P.S. in Anderley.
Ah,
P.P.S. You owe me like 40 gold for the space.
that's fair.
P.P.P.S.
Oh my god.
Leaving bear traps set in a public space is extremely
Look at
dangerous.
me like I did it. You did
Is
it.
extremely dangerous.
That-
Who did this? And why was there a live
You're the one
rooster?
that set the trap.
You take
Live
wasn't
rooster
there.
in there.
Wasn't
Yeah,
there.
All right.
I am getting scolded by the bear trap king who sets bear traps everywhere through town.
Okay, so when we read this note,
You've done that 100
You just looked at me
Alright.
so much.
So, guys,
Did you read
guys,
this out loud to us?
Yeah.
here's the thing. Now that we know that the box is in here, we need to be really careful because there was something in the house across the way, and that's why I locked the door. So if we are leaving this in because we didn't find our freaking box, we need to be really careful unless they're already
Would that have been
downstairs.
different if we found the box?
Yeah, because we could just get in it. So I think that
Wait,
we just need to
what?
be
Extra cautious.
extra cautious. Well, I don't know. It was just flickering. It was something that flickered, but I figured if we found our box, we needed to do one thing at a time.
Okay.
So we figured it out. So let's just be careful when we walk downstairs.
So we just spend the night here, and then we leave in the morning and go to Anderley.
Leave the child with
cool.
that woman.
Oh,
there?
Oh,
no, we
crap.
have to pay so much money. Let's go back.
So we go back.
You do that. So you are you put the you're about to put the note away. You fold it up, and you notice that there was something written on the back. So you turn it over,
P.
and you see a series of P's followed by an S. It says, "Sorry, I don't know what happened to your rooster."
Quigley. Well, the other Quigley's he's gone.
Just
now.
reminds me of Pirates of the Caribbean when he's like, oh no, we named the monkey Krag.
Detecting magic.
Okay, you are detecting no magic. You, as Lyra is telling you,
Detect
that
cups.
you detect there are 0 cups.
Let him talk.
0 cups. As Lyra is telling you that she saw something, and that's why she did tell you, but she's telling you now, so you guys need to leave. Everybody make a perception check.
I'm really good at perceiving. 16.
17.
23.
23.
15.
You
14.
hear a it's pretty faint, but definitely coming from somewhere below you, like a clanking sound, like a wooden thunk.
Cups. The cups are alive.
No, not that one. I meant.
We won!
I meant to press a different button, but I'm just gonna forget about
I
it.
very loudly say, "Hey guys, there's something downstairs. Hey, thing downstairs. Are you bad?"
Oh, because you're right by the stairs.
Yeah, and then I go running towards them.
Okay.
I can't.
I will run downstairs.
You run downstairs. You are looking around. Make a perception check. What's your light source?
He has the everlasting
I dropped
torch.
the everlasting torch at my feet.
Okay. Drop your everlasting torch. You
6.
draw your shield. The light is flickering around. You can see the shadows of all of the tables and the chairs that are stacked up, flickering along the walls. You are casting about, detecting evil. I'm certain.
I'm
I'll
coming.
just.
No, I just
No.
say,
I'm coming down there
present
too.
yourself.
I'm
No.
coming down there
forward.
too. I'm
Okay,
coming
you go down there too. You guys are standing there watching.
Lantern's
You have a
looking
lantern?
everywhere.
Lantern looking everywhere.
Even on the ceiling.
Even on the ceiling. Even on the ceiling. You don't see anything in the common room, but you hear another loud thunk, still sounding like it's coming from below you. And towards the back. You turn towards the kitchens when you hear this sound.
I go towards the
I'm upstairs. I say, "Is it safe to come downstairs?"
lift up the.
Something's in
Torch.
the
I push
kitchen.
you. I'm still upstairs. So I
Basically,
start
I'm
pushing
going to
Marcus
carry the
down.
Check
torch
for
with
cups.
my sword
I'm behind
and then
Krag.
drop it wherever I end.
Okay.
The cup
Alright, I
monster.
gotcha. I gotcha.
Can I see? Because I have really great vision.
You can see, just
We've
there's a
got
lot of,
light.
there's also light sources, so you
Oh,
can
okay.
see, yeah. Yeah.
If
You
this
go
is
back.
a monster made of cups,
Oh my god.
You go back into the kitchens. You can see that there's not much here, it looks like most stuff has been, like all the food stuff has been transported out of here. But there are like, some pots and pans. Everything's kind of neatly hung up. Clean. It looks like Maisie did a really good clean down before she left. She's not just leaving things all willy-nilly. She loves this place. She respects it. Unlike some people.
Are we gonna destroy Maisie's again?
But what you notice is that there is a door on the right-hand wall that is slightly ajar. And there's some stairs leading down into the cellar.
Hag! It's another hag!
Quigley.
I'm just gonna wear this on my head right now.
Quigley is going to stride boldly forth.
Chaseaw says maybe they should go shopping to make sure the kid has supplies. This was earlier. Would have been a good idea.
Eventually.
All right.
It hasn't eaten. They haven't eaten either.
You head down the stairs slowly, one step at a time. In your armor, there's no sneaking.
Oh,
You're just
no.
clank,
Absolutely
clank,
not.
clank, clank, and you're listening, trying to see if perhaps
I'm
whatever
going,
made
I'm going
that
behind
sound
him.
I'm
Oh,
behind
going
Krag.
Because you
to
dropped
make
the
it
torch.
again. You get down to the bottom of the stairs, and you can see that there are some huge ale barrels and crates and maybe some sacks that once contained flour. Where
I'm gonna stay up top,
you're up at the top. Okay.
and I'm just gonna look around the kitchen to make sure this thing isn't waiting here to shut the door on us
Okay.
when we go
I
down
gotcha.
to the
Understood.
basement.
Understood. Lyra, where are you?
I'm
Well, I can
behind
kick
Krag.
a door
You're right
in.
behind Krag. Where are you?
I'll be behind Lyra.
So you guys are all down-
But I'm kind of staying close to where Marcus is. I'm not all the way down the stairs because all of them went down.
All right, so you basically would be in the kitchens.
Yes.
Okay,
Marcus.
so you're up in the
With
kitchens. You three, you're out in the common room looking around.
No, kitchen.
Oh, you're in.
In the
So you
kitchen.
guys are both in the kitchens.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
You guys are traipsing down the stairs. You get to the bottom, and this light is you're casting about. Crag's looking around, trying to find something. Each of you downstairs make a perception check.
What do you see?
18.
3.
So that's 31.
Oh, 31.
Jesus.
She sees it all.
You do. You do. You guys are turning around, looking this way and that, trying to find where did this noise come from. Lyra, you step around a very large crate, and you look, and you can see that you are facing a huge, now empty, well, not entirely empty, ale barrel. The front face of it has been thoroughly destroyed, and crouched inside of it is a huge creature, and all you see before it lunges forward is a mass of feathers and beak and flapping wings.
It's Quigley!
And
And
we
we'll have to wait
will
till-
pick that up at the
that's
beginning of our
great.
next episode.
It's mutated Quigley!
Because it's 9 o'clock, guys.
No,
It's
that's
time
too,
to end our
come
episode.
on.
We gotta give out some prizes.
That's
We
perfect.
gotta give out some prizes.
We gotta give out some prizes.
That's perfect.
I
timing.
like it.
Yeah, it was fun. So, to those of you who are wondering, what did you talk about prizes? Well, you should have paid attention at the beginning of the episode because I
Ooh,
clearly
sassy
said
Jim.
that if you
made
shared
him
this
really happy
episode
this
with the
episode.
hashtag dragons and things publicly on your Facebook page, you would be eligible to win a selection of fine prizes that we got courtesy of Open Gaming Store this week. What prizes, you might ask, because you weren't paying attention to my awesome spiel at the beginning of the episode? It is these two books, The Scions of Stone, which is a alternate races, all gargoyle based for your perhaps villainous characters, since gargoyles may all be evil, or perhaps these are reformed gargoyles that are trying to do good in society. Either way, there's all kinds of variants that you could be with your next character. Perhaps though, you've got a race, gargoyles, but you also have to pick a class. Do you want to be a gargoyle gladiator? Why not? With this handy dandy ultimate gladiator guide from Open Gaming Store, you could do that pretty effectively. That'd be pretty sweet, actually, to see a gargoyle gladiator. I would want to see that. I would go to the Colosseum to see a
I would
gargoyle
too.
gladiator. That
What
would be pretty
about
awesome.
That
a
sounds
half
like-
human, half gargoyle fighter paladin.
Yeah,
Because that's what he said he is.
that's
I don't believe it.
pretty.
Who won the brackets?
Oh, is it over?
We have brackets on Twitter. I wonder who won that.
That's a non sequitur.
Well, you're talking about
What's going on there?
paladins and stuff, because the paladin I think was fighting today.
Yeah, I don't know.
right?
Are all the bracket polls done?
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know either.
Okay.
I just know that the barbarian lost.
The Barbarian lost. That was kind of weird because I thought in a Raw matchup, like I was viewing it as kind of like a Raw matchup. I don't think that the rules of the poll were quite clearly stated because I was thinking like in a matchup between two characters of equivalent level of the same class.
Yeah.
I was thinking like a Barbarian is going to crush just about most.
I don't know. I was
because they have such
thinking.
huge
I was
burst
thinking though,
damage.
like, because it depends. Like, if the fight is like we start right here, I think the barbarian wins. But if the fight's like, oh, we start 60 feet apart, that ranger in theory could be casting like entanglement. Then he's entangled, and then you're just shooting arrows at him, 2 or 3 arrows around.
But a barbarian has
One
fast
word,
movement
rage.
and can get a barbarian automatically has the fast movement, so you're gonna close that distance. It doesn't matter. That's not the reason that we're here.
This matters.
This isn't why
This
we're here.
matters.
And
I'm
we
supposed to be giving away
digress.
prizes. Once again, you've gotten me all off track, and the point is, I'm giving away prizes to one of you who did what I said and shared this episode with the hashtag Dragons and Things publicly on your Facebook page. I just need a little help from Social to figure out how many of you did that. That's
The
an
alchemist
important part
was
of our
cleaning
episode.
house, by the way, on that bracket.
What's that?
The alchemist was doing really well on that bracket.
Come back, like,
Yeah,
sneak attack.
the alchemist is a really good. It's a very versatile class.
Yeah.
It's a very versatile
I'm gonna have
class.
to take care of that.
And I am seeing that we have 65 shares on the Facebook
Oh,
page.
yes!
Nice job. Excellent work. I think that today, I don't know, who wants to roll the winner? I don't know. We didn't see
Alex.
Marcus last time, so or you want Alex?
Why
to do
don't
it?
you
That's
roll
fine.
the winner?
Yeah.
Because like
Yeah, it's not like they can see ours
we don't have
anymore.
dice cams anymore, so it's not like there's a.
You
I'll
should roll the winner. You were the most frustrated.
That's
of
how
the
it's
night.
based on whoever is the most frustrated during the episode.
Whoever we.
I got 61, so that's first try.
Oh,
First try, and it
perfect!
should be pretty
Awesome.
easy to go back and figure out who that. That's just like 3 back.
It's
You're
a
good.
recent
So
one.
61. So Shal, if you could figure out who,
Last minute.
name our winner, so that I can give them these lovely prizes. And keep in mind, if you do win these prizes, let us know if you would like us to sign them. We have the whole cast here, so it won't take us like 8 weeks to send those things out for the first
Wow.
time. And I do want to remind you, any of you who are watching who are like, hey, I've been waiting on prizes for a month. All of the prizes have been sent out as of the beginning of this week. It did take us a long time because we had Lyra gone, then we had Marcus gone, then it's just like you guys wanted signatures, and it took us a while. I'm sorry. But the prizes are on their way, and that's just all there is to it. We have a winner. I'm so excited. It is Sam Wright. Sam, please message our page or send us a raven or, telepathically
Hey,
link
keep
to
going.
me.
I did
Let me
3.
know where you live
Or 2.
and let me know if you would like us to sign these books for you because we'd be happy to do it.
Okay, I'll do one.
In fact, if you do that super quick, we could just sign it right now. I could send those things out super quick. But either way, let us know what's up with you. Let us know how you're doing. I'm also curious. How are you, Sam? Yeah, probably feeling pretty good because you just won 2 awesome books from Open Gaming Store.
Yeah.
If you are wanting to feel like a winner as well, you can go to Open Gaming Store. You can get not only these amazing books, but like dozens and perhaps hundreds of other selections, all designed specifically to enhance your Pathfinder game, helping you play the game that you want to play. And we have a special code for it. If you use the code Dragons and Things, which is all one word, all lowercase, super easy, super simple, Dragons and Things. If you use that, you're going to get a hefty little discount on your order from Open Gaming Store, which is pretty exciting. You can download PDFs, which can range anywhere from like $1 to $3, so that's like, just, why not? Or you can get printed copies of your books if you like to have a nice library of things. So again, there's no way you can go wrong. That's opengamingstore.com. Thank you, Sam Wright, and to the rest of you, thank you for joining us. Keep in mind that we will not be live next week. We are, I know, it's unfortunate. We are using our off time wisely. We're filming many of the other things that we have needed to film to make sure that we can get our outreach. We got to get like an intro for our thing, so we don't just have black text all the time. Things like that. We are using that time to enhance the show as best we can. So don't think we're just sitting around doing nothing. We are working hard to make this show as good as it can possibly be because we know that you guys want that, because you have shown us so much support via our Patreon, by donating to us on Twitch, by giving us stuff from our Amazon wish list. All of those things have been so amazing in making this show possible, and able to continue because we are doing this independently now, and we want to keep doing it to the best of our ability. And that is unfortunately why we do have to take the weeks off just so that we can all get together and film other things that are going to make the show even better. But I won't tell you what. I won't give you specifics, but I will tell you that we do have some exciting announcements over the next couple of weeks. Things are progressing. Things are getting better. Those improvements that we are making are going to come to fruition, and they're going to be awesome. So please stay tuned. Again, all of our social media is at Dat Dragon Show. So follow us on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, Twitch, all those places, and you are going to get all of the most up-to-date updates on what we are doing to make this show awesome. One last announcement: tomorrow at 1 p.m. we have our second patron-only Q&A. It will be going live on our Patreon. Only patrons at the $10 level or above will be able to access it. Or is that, I think it might be 20, it's $20 and above. Is it $10 and above? It's 10, it's 10, it's 10. My bad, it's $10 and above. All of our patrons at the $10 level and above will be able to go to Patreon. You have to be logged into your Patreon account, and you'll be able to access the post that is exclusive to you, that it'll be, it's gonna be our good friend Alex. She's gonna be doing a Q&A. She's gonna be on there talking to the patrons, and I will be joining her. So it'll be both of us, we'll be hanging out. You guys can ask us all the questions that have been burning in your mind, and we'll talk a little bit about the show.
I was gonna say, does this mean she gets to have a Q&A where she asks you all of the secrets?
She can ask me stuff. I won't tell her secrets, but she can ask me questions.
No, we always give secrets during.
So that will be
exclusive
tomorrow
Q&As.
at 1 p.m. And if you are not a patron yet, but you're thinking, I really want to be there for that Q&A, you can literally go sign up at patreon.com/datdragon. So right now, if you donate at the $10 level or more, you will get access to that post that's going to go live tomorrow. So, it's never too late. Even during our stream, you can gain access to it if you just, sign up at the $10 level or more. So keep that on. And we are doing one of those every month, the last Saturday of every month. So even if you miss tomorrow, there's always another one coming up. That's how we do. We give away as much as we can to you guys, because we know that your support means so much, and we know that sometimes it's not. We want to make sure that it's worth it for you guys. That is enough rambling from me. Does anybody else want to ramble about anything?
Just wanted to say thanks to any new viewers out there on Twitch or Facebook. As we've mentioned, we will be moving to Twitch full-time soon-ish. And just thanks so much. Jim alluded to the special announcements that we have coming up in the next month or so. Very exciting things. Those of you wondering what some of our next big expansions are, while I won't divulge too many secrets about the show itself, an air conditioning unit. We are going to have to buy an air conditioning unit because we are in a garage in Southern California. And that's going to be our next big purchase because we need to. And unfortunately, it'll be a pricey one, but it will be worth it because then the Krag Cave will truly be a home where we can spend many, many hours and not feel sweaty and gross. So thank you all for your support, because that is a lot of what your support is going to help us achieve. And of course, there's so much more that your support is doing for us that we don't want to give away the secrets yet, but I can tell you they are extremely exciting. We're very hopeful that they're going to lead to bigger and better things soon on the horizon. So thank you. Thank you all. And I guess, anybody got anything else? Thank you all so much. We'll see you in 2 weeks. Maybe next weekend we'll do a little hey from one of our secrets. We'll give a little hi. All right. Thanks everybody.
Thank you guys. Good night.
Bye.
Bye everybody.